Hello, everybody. My name is Rigo.
My name is Mary.
Yeah, we're doing this civil sort of civilization. No way. Uh, Ship project. We are here at the Huntington Park City Hall. Currently minutes away from. We are about to interview our mayor, Mayor Santa Bria. And yeah, we're about to go in there right now, ask her some questions, and then we're gonna wait for the civil council meeting. And yeah, we're gonna learn a lot about our community today. Are you excited, Mary?
Yeah.
All right, let's do it. So we decided to look around in the park for a while, and we basically enjoyed the scenery, and it was all really nice. Mary actually taught me some ballet lessons, and we managed to make our way into the front desk, and we waited for our seat. That's when I decided to go to the bathroom and discuss the events that occurred before that. So we can do this. Okay, guys. So right now I am inside the bathroom right now. I just asked if I can go to the bathroom, that way I can just explain what's going on. So if you guys didn't see that, I was talking to the lady right now. So right now I'm just waiting for the mayor to get ready. We're waiting for her to see us right now. So I have to use the bathroom because I'm really nervous. I'm actually gonna show it because that would be weird. But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and cut it to the part where we're actually going in. Bathroom, they called Mary up there. This is just the wall of all the other senators, which is pretty cool. Okay, I'm about to go in there.
Okay.
Okay. So here we go. All right, so we're about to go in. Here we go.
Hi, nice to meet you.
Hi.
My name is Marilyn.
Oh, Marilyn, nice to meet you. Marilyn.
Hello there. My name is Rigo Vera Quintero. We spoke on the email.
Nice to meet you. Take a seat.
Awesome. So, my name is Rigo, and we come from Aspire Bowling University Preparatory Academy. It's a school that's down Pacific and a little bit past Gage. You know, like where the Taco Bell is and everything. Yeah, we're right next to there. And so we were doing a citizen project, and it was about like what types of citizens are needed to like make the society more better.
Okay.
And so I thought, like, why not ask the mayor? So that's my question to you, right? That's the first question.
What is the question?
It's what types of citizens do you think people need? Like, what are the qualities of a good citizen?
I think that a good citizen is someone that keeps in mind of others, like a mindfulness of others. Like that is something that respect for others that it will get you far, and it just keeps things. So someone that's respectful, but also active. You know, giving back and trying to put out more than they received. That would be my definition.
Trash. That's kind of like,
That's
yeah.
my favorite. I get complaints all the time.
I'm sorry.
No,
but-
it's okay.
Oh, okay. But it's become a problem, right? Where I ask questions to my family as well, and they want me to question them about it too. And they said that, like, why are they paying like a lot of money for the trash pickup?
Mm-hmm.
And they seem that it's pretty like a high wage for them, and compared to like cities like in Downey and stuff, they're like paying less. So that's kind of like the situation that we think should be like.
So something that happened, and it's something that unfortunately I wasn't at the time in office when the contract for the contractor was given out. So I'm kind of given like the problem as it is. So it's something that we're currently working on. But it's kind of, I know my constituents kind of get sometimes frustrated when I tell them, well, they gave them a 10-year contract and it was prior to me getting here. So it's something that what I do, and I understand, you know, because I am a resident, so I understand I'm also affected. My job, and also the other ones, is to keep them accountable. Like our job is to keep the contractors accountable and for making sure that they provide the best services to our residents and community and stuff like that. If it gets to a point that it doesn't, then we could take other meetings, but that's a other discussion.
Okay.
Other people, they say like, oh, their voice doesn't matter when it comes to presidential election, but when it comes to like more local stuff, then their voice does matter. Do you agree that it's
Number-wise, I
different?
can see where they're coming from, because like in a city election, like there's been elections that have come down to 11 votes. So I could see, or like one vote or something like that. But at the end of the day, election is an important thing. Like it doesn't matter we should vote or not, but I could see where people get this idea from, but it's not necessarily a correct idea. I think because the way the system is, you know, the electronic college and stuff like that, they might have the perception of that, as you know, they all were historically made to help kind of leave the field from the higher population to lower population states.
The bio on the website is that you went to Huntington Park High School, and that's a public school, right? So, do you think that there's a difference between a public high school and a charter public school?
See, I think there is and there isn't. I think that every child is different. I always give the example is that yes, I all my life been to public school. My older sister didn't necessarily went to charter school or a non-traditional school because it was the best fit for her. And my little brother goes to private Catholic school because it's the best fit for him. So I think it's an individual choice that the parent gives, and it's a parent decision. At the end of the day, all parents, most of them want the best for their child. So they know you best. So they kind of, you know, put you thing. So for me, it's just basically where the child could thrive is the best solution.
Like a controversial thing because it's kind of like something like not that many people really like to talk about, but it's like how do you feel like, you know, with Trump winning the election and everything, like how do you think that he's I guess changed the United States for the better? How do you think he's made legislations that have made the country better as a whole, or just for a specific group of people?
Well, me personally, like I'm an elected, so at the end of the day, he won an election. Like when I wasn't personally happy, I was not going for Trump. It's not a secret, but when he won, we all said kind of wishing the best of luck because we were all in the same boat. That being said, I don't necessarily he has done enough to help certain individuals. His president speaks for itself. I could tell you that when he became president, me and my rest of my colleagues had to do a lot of outreach to our community and inform them that Huntington Park High School, HPPD, will not be checking, it has never checked immigration status when they call the police. Or that, you know, they're not going to get, you know, picked up by HPPD or anything like that, and ensuring them that we're still open for business and we're you know, welcoming and stuff like that. So that's something that, you know, Trump's presidency immediately impacted my community, and I saw it right away. I had kids crying and stuff like that, so it was a couple months until, I don't think the fear has gone away, but I think subsided.
Yeah.
But, you know, again, at the end of the day, elections and politics are devices. You know what I mean? No one in politics will make everyone happy. I think that we should all try to work together to bridge the gaps of our differences. That is all.
So being able to interview the mayor of our city was actually a really good experience for me to actually kind of see what the point of view is for somebody who's elected at a pretty high power. And it's something that we actually learned a lot to see what kind of problems the mayor faces for our community and how to actually solve them. I personally recommend that you do this and try to talk with your local mayor or cabinet members, but please do not say anything derogatory terms of ethics like whip it out, because I did not say that, by the way, but it's just something you don't really want to say in front of a cabinet member or mayor, especially someone who has that power. So please don't do that. And yeah, so pretty much after that, we decided to go ahead and basically waited out. Me and Mary had some fun playing on the monkey bars or the slides while we waited for 6 o'clock to happen, and that's when we decided to go into the civil council meeting and see what exactly was happening in that situation.
And justice for all.
Thank you so much for leading us on the pledge.
Specifically, the homeless count is in an evening time. I know people are coming from work or school. So we really appreciate everybody that came that night. I want to say thank you to Susan Klum from our staff and everybody else that, specifically the homeless count is in an evening time. I know people are coming from work or school. So we really appreciate everybody that came that night. I want to say thank you to Susan Klum from our staff and everybody else that.
We're here with another vlog with Rio, and today we're doing a day in the life. And we are here in City Council starting at 6 p.m. through 8 p.m. Stay tuned. Right now they're giving Linda Marquez certificates for girls soccer, varsity soccer team. And if you would turn the camera, you would see that. Nice. All right, back to the person that runs the channel, Rigo.
was divided into actually a lot of different events. We had a sort of division where we talked to a sports team who managed to make the headlights in Huntington Park, and they basically gave their applauses and gave certificates to those people. They also gave certificates to a lot of people who were volunteering in different communities and different places around HP. One of them was for the homeless shelter, so that was really cool. I might do that because those certificates look pretty rad, and you got to have a picture with them. And then it consisted of a presentation made by somebody at the head of an organization of a water company, and he's been trying to get different approvals for different cities, and HP was actually really grateful for that because we aren't really that close to the LA River in terms of the other cities that surround us, and they were actually pretty much on board with the plan, and the plan was to go ahead and make them more sustainable, more prettier, and put more locations for people to hang out around there more. And it finally ended off with people having their I wouldn't say complaints, but I would say it's their moment to go ahead and say, it's a place where they would go ahead and say anything that they thought that the city should know about or take into account. And one of the things that was brought up in the interview and the council meeting at the same time, was the trash pickup and parking. They really thought that parking was a very serious thing that was happening in the city, so it was brought up twice. One by well, they were both Latino. One by sort of a young person, and another one by an old man who also went into putting up signs for different school units. And then it went into a closed session with a lawyer and attorneys in there, so we did not know how that went down. I managed to leave the site, and that pretty much concludes all I have to say on the civil council meeting. I hope that you guys enjoyed this video, and shout out to Mr. Campos. I know he's probably maybe sitting right there laughing, I don't know, straight up, and I'll see you all in my next video. Peace out.